lighting looked better than it does from what I'm seeing. I guess I have to stay over this way. Oops. Hello, hello. Let's see who pops in. Please make sure when you come in, you give me a thumbs up. Hi, Kim. How are you? Are you bored too? Yes. I think lots of people are going stir crazy right now. Nothing to do or tired of doing the same old, same old. Hi, Melissa. How are you? I didn't know if anybody was going to come in. I was just taking a chance. I figured it's still daylight out. I got some sunlight. Hello, Shay. How are you? Wow, my waves are really showing up. I actually combed them out too. Good to hear that you're good. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, my hair was never like this. So this is natural. I've been coming out of the shower and just like putting some gel in it, scrunching it up, and it gets wavy. Oh, thank you, Shay. I'm trying to get it in better condition, so I'm not blow drying it or anything like that. I'm just washing it and then letting it dry natural, and this is what I get. So, yeah, we went out to the post office, and I got out the 2 packages that I was supposed to get out for Jatina and Tomina. Jatina got the AA baby that I made, and Tomina got the fairy and my peanut doll. So they are on their way today, and they're both very excited. So I sent them the tracking numbers just a few minutes before I came on here. Of course, the sun is shining outside, but we have the overhang where the patio is upstairs, so it kind of blocks the sun. I don't know exactly who's going to show up today. We'll have to wait and see. Has anyone else actually been out? And if you did go out, did you wear a mask? We have 2 masks, one for him and one for me. That's it. We need some more. They're not. I was just talking to Jatina about that. You can actually make your own mask. You're going out Saturday? Mask and gloves, yep. Well, we went, the post office was, she was wearing a mask, and she had a sheet of plastic hanging in front of her so that nobody can cough on her or anything like that. Dollar General? Mm-mm. No Dollar General. No gas station. What is Dollar? We haven't been to. The only stores we've been to is food stores, and we will not go to Walmart. Oh, you went to Dollar General. You went to gas station. Did you find bread? You can't. Oh, no, we couldn't find yeast either. I guess lots of people are onto making their own bread because we couldn't find it either. But we didn't try any of the other supermarkets. We have a Piggly Wiggly by us, and I don't know, Publix might have yeast. I don't know. At least Publix by us, but I would like to get some because there is stuff I want to make, and we only have 1 pack of yeast left. And the only kind of bread you can make without yeast is like flatbreads, which I mean is better than nothing, but every grocery store, oh, even Amazon doesn't have it? Wow, Kim. She said she can't find yeast anywhere, Dan. Where does yeast come from? I mean, can you actually produce your own yeast? I don't know. Publix is normally good for having stuff. They're just high. Yeah, I know. We had Publix in Florida too. So many recipes and no yeast. Yeah, go on YouTube and look up homemade bread recipes. You'll find a whole bunch of them. But unless it's a flat bread, they all call for yeast, and kind of hard to find right now. I don't know. Oh, you don't have a Publix there? Publix is a higher end grocery store. We had one like that in Buffalo, New York, Wegmans, and they were kind of on that scale. They were like the higher end up store, more expensive. Publix is okay though. They have really good sales sometimes, but for the most part, I would not do all of my shopping there because you wouldn't be able to afford it. We found Food Depot. Shay is where we go. They're pretty good on prices, and they've been pretty well stocked with stuff, but we went down the baking aisle. There was no yeast whatsoever. And they carry my coconut water. When we were in Florida, I used to get coconut water at Aldi and at Save-A-Lot. I drink it all the time. And they actually sell it at Food Depot. Trying to stay hydrated. I made lemonade. Hi, Margie. How you doing, hon? Have you been out? We've been talking about who went out, and we were just talking about not being able to find bread or yeast to make bread. We have like a couple bags of flour, but 1 little packet of yeast because we made the crock pot bread, so we used 1. So you can make flat bread, like pita kind of bread. If you don't have yeast, look it up. I mean, it's something. It's better than nothing. You're Googling if you can make yeast. You know what? I was going to do the same thing, Shay. I asked my husband about it, if you could make it. What? Oh, the flatbreads, Kim? Yeah, you should try it. If you like pita bread, or naan as they call it, cornbread. Yeah, we have a bunch of corn muffin mixes, the Jiffy ones. We bought a bunch of boxes of that. And what else? I have like almond flour, and I have a whole bunch of different kinds of flour up there, and regular flour. We watch a lot of the cooking shows on YouTube, and somebody was making corn fritters the other day. I was like, that sounds really good. And I like cornbread, yes. We don't have any honey. Baking powder can be used as a yeast substitute. Where'd you find that, on Google? Hello, Jen. How are you? Good to see you here. I just decided to do the live because I'm bored. I'm bored and it's daytime and I just like, you know what? I'll just do a live for a little while now before dinner. Right when you're cooking dinner. Oh, I'm sorry. I have never had corn fritters. They sound good though. So Jen, we were discussing the not being able to find yeast issue. Nobody can find any yeast anywhere. Aw, I know. I saw that you put that up and I didn't see it until I was right about to start my live. So I'll watch it after I get off of here. Your grandbaby is so cute. Burgers and fries for dinner. No yeast, yeah. Nobody can find it. We haven't been able to find it, and Kim said they can't find it either. I don't know. See, the problem is everyone's making bread because bread is hard to find. So, butter and garlic chicken legs and potatoes. Sounds good. We had chicken a couple nights ago. I think we're going to do fish sticks. We actually got fish sticks just because you get more in the package. They were cheap and it's a quick and easy dinner. We have another pack of chicken and chicken legs in the freezer. I get the thighs, and we have some hamburger. And then, we're going to have to make that dreaded trip out to the store again. See, our refrigerator is a freezer on top, fridge on the bottom. It doesn't have a lot of space in it. I'm used to the side-by-sides, and I will fight this out to the death. They have more room in the freezer. So these little freezers, you don't have a lot of room to put stuff. And we had a deep freezer prior to moving down here, but we got rid of it. And now we need another one. If we had a deep freezer, we could actually buy more meats and stuff, but we can only fit some in there. So much. Oh, come on. Thank you, Shay. Cool. I didn't know that. Well, Google taught you something that I never heard of before. Did anyone else know about that baking powder thing if you don't have yeast? Shay just looked it up. And she sent it to me. So I'll try it and we'll see what happens. I don't know. You got a chest freezer for $20 on Marketplace? Huh. That's cheap. You haven't looked for yeast yet? Well, according to Google, you can use baking powder. I mean, what's the worst that happens? You end up with bread that doesn't rise? I mean, I don't know.
Pizza dough.
Pizza dough, yeah. It's still bothering me and I'm getting really frustrated because it's not going away. It still hurts. No relief whatsoever. And My doctor told me that they were closing the office to patients. They're only keeping the one office open. They have 2 offices, and they're only seeing people on emergency cases. Other than that, it's going to be all phone consultations. I don't know if you knew that, Shay. That was what Dr. Barr told me when I was there. So when I called them, I tried to get the Z-Pak that she said she was going to give me, and she won't give it to me. So I guess I just got to let my system fight it off, which really sucks. Yes, I've been drinking tea twice a day, morning and night. And actually right now I'm drinking homemade lemonade because lemon is good too. So, yeah, I drink tea in the morning and I drink tea at night. I've been doing it every day. It does help to soothe it. Somebody on Marco Polo just sent me a message. Oh, she's going to have to wait. Mary Jo. I'm going to message her on here real quick and let her know that I'm live. Mary Jo, where are you? I don't know if she's going to be able to come in or not. I was talking to her on Marco Polo. That app is so awesome. I love it because you can you do video with it's not the same thing as using this. Hi Sharon, how are you? Let's see. I'm just letting somebody know that we're out here. I'm not wearing slippers. I'm not a slipper person. Letting one person in at a time at Walmart. We haven't been to the Walmart here. I don't know what the deal is with our Walmarts. My husband doesn't really want to go there. Yep, barefoot. That's I am not a socks person, and if we go anywhere and I have to wear socks and shoes, as soon as we walk in the door, they come off and they go somewhere because I do not like socks and shoes. When we lived in Florida, I was a flip-flop sandal kind of person, and being somewhere where it gets colder and having to wear shoes really stinks because I don't like neither of them. A fight broke out in McDonald's drive-through. Cops came. Drug related. Wow. Drug in a McDonald's. Okay then. Yeah. Mm-mm. We're eating at home and we are avoiding Walmart at all costs. That's for sure. It was epic. Oh, you're going to Walmart, Shay? Oh, good luck with that. Make sure you're protected. Yeah, you're diabetic. Yep. My grandmother and my father had it, so I know. I know. People are fighting. Looting, I guess, is going on in New York. All right, go ahead, Jen. They're making it sound like everything's fine and dandy and calm, and you know, they don't show what the realism is, and actually people are starting to do that stuff. Walmart fights, yeah. Drive-through at Taco Bell too. Wow. All right then. We won't be going to any drive-throughs. 2 guys got arrested in Phoenix City for disobeying the stay-home order. Well, they should. Do you know if they're doing a curfew here or not, Shay? Or are they planning on it? Because they should. That's when everybody comes out. April 30th, yep.
Yeah.
Well, Sharon.
Good luck.
April 30th is a date that they're giving right now, but I was watching a big thing on in China, and they're letting people out who are showing that they're better, but they're actually not, and they're getting reinfected, and then they're reinfecting everybody else. So they're going to need longer than that to actually get this under control completely, because there's too many people that aren't doing what they're supposed to do. So, I mean, it's crazy. They were drunk. Probably, Kim. You haven't heard of a curfew yet? Well, they're doing curfews in other states, and that's why I brought it up, because I know that, I don't know if you've been keeping an eye on the numbers, Shay, but they're going up, and they're going up pretty quick. We were just talking about that. In just a couple of weeks, we went from only a couple to over 90. And that's actually a lot. I watch it every day to see how many people here. So it's definitely going up, and I mean, we see it when we're, you can see it when you have to go out, and you see all these people, just young people congregating, and people walking around and not, wearing any kind of protection, and it's not helping any. People are cooperating for the most part. Maybe where you are, Sharon, I know better as far as the counties go in Florida, and like Pasco, I guarantee you they're probably not at all.
Tampa, they were freaking looting stores.
Tampa, they were looting stores and stuff. So yeah, south of you is not doing very good. Yeah, you're in Polk County, I know, but when you go over towards Pasco and Pinellas and all that other stuff, yeah, it's not good. Yep, young, hard-headed people, exactly. Exactly, Shay. It is different there. You're right, Sharon. Yeah, we lived in Pasco, and yeah, those people don't listen. Welcome back, Jen. I wish everybody listened, but unfortunately they're not, because if they did listen, this wouldn't be spreading the way it is. But it's not even people not listening, it's people that aren't showing symptoms, or they're pre-symptomatic. So people walking around that don't even know they have it. Yeah, I know. Me too, Kim. Well, that's good. Shay just said that you're allowed to go to the Riverwalk, but they have cops there making sure that you're keeping distance. I was just talking to him about that today, about the Riverwalk, but
No.
we have really no desire. No dogs at the SPCA in a long line for fostering. Yeah, I know. Everybody's getting rid of their animals because they're afraid that their animals can give them the virus. That's ridiculous. We have a dog. He's fine. And I'm not going to get rid of my baby. Yeah, I know. It's not flattening out. You know what they're trying to do? They're trying to keep people from losing it, basically. Because, that's what would happen. Hi, Amy. 2 police officers. Wow. Well, yeah, Amy, there's a lot of people everywhere that are dealing with people like that every day. Look at those. Did you see about the school bus drivers? There's lots of people. I heard that there was someone who was there were people that were actually dumping their dogs because they were afraid that that they were going to catch it from their animals. I heard that from someone, I don't remember who. People are coming to your doctor saying you have to give up your pets. Yeah, right? I don't think so.
Not happening.
Coming to your door, not to your doctor. No one's going to come to my door and tell me I got to give up my pet. Mm-mm. No, not happening. Why would they be doing that? I don't get it. I don't get people.
Over my dead body.
You're out of crafts. Make some masks, Kim. Send me some. I need some. I don't have any way to make masks. There's no sewing machine. Yeah. Yeah, please come to my door and say that wouldn't end well. Yeah, the same here, Kim. I'm standing up for my rights too, trust me. Yeah, we're not gonna let people come to our door and try to do nothing. It ain't happening. Right? Shay says they may come to my door, but they won't leave walking. This country was founded on freedom and liberty. Exactly. Well, there's a certain group of people out there that want to take that away from us, and we can't let that happen. We need to stand strong and don't give up our rights. Oh, no. Yeah. No, I hear you. I keep seeing more and more about this mandatory vaccination stuff too. And no, I don't care what they say. I will not. Nope. I'm not taking no mandatory vaccination. I don't care. You're armed and you have an attitude. There you go, Kim. Yep. Oh yeah, we were protected. Pistol Peck and Mama. I will protect my. That's Shay that said that. You were just handed a baby and you're still there. Aw. The leader of WHO practiced genocide. I heard about that. Trust me, Sharon, I do lots of studying on all this stuff and watching things, and I keep up with it. And I know that this mandatory vaccination stuff is, yes. Oh, I have been for years. I've been following all this stuff for years, all of the goings on in the world and what's going on and the truth behind it. And people used to tell me I was crazy. It was like, well, okay, well, think what you want, but yes, he should. I agree. I know. I didn't know about all that stuff. I found out about it and I was like, oh, nice. Exactly. When did we first start getting into the prepping thing, Dan? How long ago was that?
A
couple years ago.
But then we changed.
Then we kind of backed out of it. We still have some stuff, but I mean, we were talking about prepping a long time ago.
The focus shifted and it shouldn't have.
Yeah, exactly. the focus shifted and people stopped worrying as much as what happened.
No, we didn't.
Well, we did, because it kind of looked like everything was gonna calm down. Yeah, we have some of that stuff, that freeze dried, whatever, military, ugh. Yeah, we have canned stuff. Yep. But if you watch YouTube, look it up. Hi, Melissa. You always do that. All you got to do is look things up on YouTube. There's a lot of truth and fact that has been traced back to things that show you that it's fact. It's not lies, like the Bill Gates thing. Yep. Yeah, I feel the same way, Jen, but you know what? If I have to, I will. I've practiced many times and I know how to use it. Right. Well, yeah, but some people don't, and some people think that we're crazy, and Okay, I'll have to remember that. Sharon. Hi, Mary Jo. We're talking about what's going on and being prepared, all that good stuff, fun stuff. You always kind of have. Like, my husband actually went out and got like prep bags, like backpacks, and like basically
Bug out bags.
Yeah, bug out bags. Basically, if you have to get up and leave because of anything that comes down, you got a bag packed with essentials that you need and you can just go. And basically you'd be living off the land. So you better know how to hunt, fish, and have a life straw and all that other good stuff to get clean water and do what you got to do. No, I never did. The only thing I use Mod Podge for, Sharon, is the inside of the head. You have bug out bags too, Jen? Yeah, see? She thinks too. They think too.
Yeah, but my outlook on it changed.
Yeah, see, that's the whole thing. The outlook on it changed, but we really should start doing it again. Getting the bags.
It's kind of late now.
No, it's not, because you don't know what's going to happen.
Plus, where are we walking? We ain't walking anywhere.
Yeah, my husband keeps saying that. Like, we're not in any shape to be able to really walk very far. We'd be done. Yeah, that's what I said, Jen. I use it for the inside. I know. I love my babies too, but you know what? If it came down to a situation where you had to get up and just leave and you couldn't take your stuff with you, you'd have to leave them behind. What's going to happen when you go to heaven? They don't go with you. They're only material things. So, but yeah, like I said, I don't know how much truth is behind it as far as the vaccines go, but I've seen it a few times about that, making it mandatory. They want to be able to monitor who has had the vaccine. So that's what they're saying with these chips that are, I don't even like talking about it. It's too scary and it freaks me out. I hear you, Shay. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I know. I've seen all of that, but I won't take it.
They're gonna turn us all into zombies.
My husband says they're going to turn us all into zombies. No. Nope. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they are. Yes, they have been. And now, I mean, they're saying that they say that the virus was meant for that reason. It was made for a purpose, and basically it was to get us chipped. Yeah, I'm not. I won't do it. Nope. Mm-mm. Well, yeah, that's supposed to be the new money, the way of paying for things. But yeah, people are already doing it. I was watching a video about it. People are already getting them in between the thumb and the index finger. Right. Yep, sick people, exactly. Well, here's another scary thing that they were saying. You know how they test people? This video is so not going to be posted up there. They're going to take it down. Anyways, you know how they're testing people? Rumor has it that they're actually spreading it like that. That I don't know how true that is. I just heard about it. I don't know. We'll be broke and hungry. No, not if you know how to. You gotta know how to live off the land. Yeah, well, they're doing all kinds of messed up stuff with those chips. Companies are using them. There's different factories and companies that are using them. I just watched a thing about it. They're putting it right here, and then all they have to do is wave their hand in front of the ATM or in front of anything that they want, and it basically they showed it, and I would never do it. Yes, exactly. Have faith and trust, and God will provide, and that's exactly the way it is. I mean, God doesn't want His people to take that mark or that chip, so no. The cleaning lady that works there. I mean, if you can fish and you got someone who can hunt, and there's plenty of stuff to eat, and you have to learn about plants that are edible and stuff like that. Oh, you saw it too, Jen? Yep. You're getting hungry. Well, what did they do before we had supermarkets and stuff like that? People had to do what they had to do to live. So, same thing. And of course, the UN has their hands on all this too, which I heard about.
Yeah, they're gonna come and take your family members away.
Yeah. Well, you can look up a lot of stuff on the internet while you can.
Mm-mm.
As far as knowing what's edible. Well, everyone knows a dandelion. But just don't eat mushrooms unless you know what they are. Because you're either going to eat poison mushrooms or you're going to be tripping your your butt off.
Or you're gonna die.
Or you're going to die. Fishing's so easy, yes. Well, no, Shay, you normally don't, but there are things I mean, if it came down to it, you would have to know. Think about that. Yes, there are things, well, like dandelion leaves and stuff like that, you can actually eat, and I know there's other stuff out there. Can't stand mushrooms. Oh, there you go. Yep, you can make tea with clover petals. Chamomile grows wild if you know where to find it.
So we're gonna eat a wild salad and drink tea.
Yeah, wild salad, drink tea, and eat lots of fish, I guess. You could never eat a whole fish with. No, my husband knows how to clean them. We'll just make sure we have a fillet knife in our bag. You got to clean them. The clover leaves too. You love dandelions. What are poke greens? Well, you got to wash them. Obviously, cook them, wash them, do something. Yeah, squash flowers. Yes, there are poison, but if you look, you can. There are certain mushrooms that look certain ways that you know if they're safe to eat or not. Poke salad, Annie.
Mushrooms are dangerous.
Yeah, mushrooms are a tough one as far as knowing what's safe to eat.
Unless you know what you're doing.
But that's another good thing. I mean, get your hands on some seeds so you can plant stuff. You know, something that's easy. You can plant beans. Beans are probably one of the easiest things to grow. And they're protein. Just stick some dry beans in your bag. That's actually a good idea. Stick some dry beans in your bag, and all you have to do to get beans to sprout is to wrap them in a paper towel and get the paper towel wet, and you just let them sit, and the roots will start to come out, and then you plant them, and they grow really fast.
You'll starve.
This is apocalyptic. I know, Sharon. Yeah, you don't want to eat poison ivy or poison oak, Shay. No, that wouldn't be good. Yeah, I love beans too, and they're easy to grow. Beans and I think peas are another easy thing to grow. Any dried beans that you have sitting in your house, you could grow more beans out of a bean. I did it when I was a preschool teacher, and it was really cool. Shelf mushrooms are what? Are shelf mushrooms the ones that like grow off of things? Potatoes, yeah. Plant a potato. There you go. Yeah, we've got potatoes. I never even thought about that either. We wanted to start some potted plants or vegetables. Take a whole potato. On dead trees. Oh, that's a shelf mushroom. So you can eat those? Kim said they eat those shelf mushrooms. They grow off of the trees where they're they look like a shelf, they're flat.
Okay.
And those are safe to eat. Well, there's lots of trees here. Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. Actually, I did that before. I think we did it with the sweet potato in the preschool. They root like crazy. Don't they grow really, really fast, the plant? I know we did that before. All right, Margie. Wild carrots. How do you find wild carrots?
They're out there.
Okay, that's so there are things out there. See, now I remember back up in Buffalo finding wild, you can find wild berries. They grow crazy. Raspberries, blackberries. Do you ever have a wild strawberry? They look just like a strawberry, but they're really small and they're actually good. Okay. Good to know. See, you're teaching us something, Kim and Jen and everyone else who knows about this stuff. Zucchini. Like I said, keep some seeds in your bug out bag. Beans, things that you can plant, replant. And even if a potato is not the freshest, you can still plant it. The tops look just like carrot tops, and they're tiny, small carrot growing. Wow. Yeah, my husband said he knew about them, but I didn't. Yeah. See, we buy the baby carrots, so I never have the greens to plant. Celery, you can regrow. I remember watching something about all the different things that you could regrow. Romaine lettuce, you can regrow. There's a whole bunch of stuff. You want to get a dehydrator? Yeah, that's good because you can dehydrate stuff and then put it away. Yep, exactly. You never thought you'd be on a chat talking about survival. Well, you know what? At least we got a bunch of ladies that are going to know about survival because that's good. I'd rather be talking about it and know that people know about it than have a bunch of people that are out there and are like, now what do I do? You know what I mean?
A lot of clueless people out there.
Yeah, a lot of clueless people out there, and there'll be a lot of people that won't survive. We'll all have to meet up and form a clan.
A Zerg.
A Zerg. No, we can all form a clan and we can all help each other. That would be kind of neat. I hear you, Sharon. No, it's okay.
It's just like the game I play.
That's what I said, Shay. We all get together. You can walk in most parks and find food. No, there's a lot of parks here. Reborn community. Yep, togetherness, exactly. We will be the real survivors. Yes, Shay, you're right. That's what it's all about, you know. That's the way it should be. Not people out there fighting and arguing and not wanting to be friends with this person and that person. It's stupid. We all need to stick together. And if people don't like it, then they can go. Right. Exactly. I've eaten squirrel too, Kim. Some people are all grossed out about it. I had it and no, they didn't tell me what it was. And it was actually good. So you got a lot of those out there. The reborn community, like the hippie days. That's funny. Sharon, my dad was a hippie back in the days. So. Wow. Your aunt made wine from dandelions? Really? That's cool, Mary Jo. You were a hippie too? Cool, Sharon. Yeah, my aunt kind of has that little bit about her. Yeah. I've known a few people that were like that. Suede fringe vest, peace sign, bell bottom jeans my dad used to dress me like that. I have a picture of me in a little suede jacket. Haunted, and I had to spend the day cleaning. Oh, you had to clean them. Oh, I don't do cleaning. No,
Show them the multi-purpose.
I wouldn't be able to clean a squirrel. Oh, some people would get mad.
Yeah.
My husband says I should show you this, and if you want to yell, you can yell at him. We were talking about toilet paper shortage and not having toilet paper, and my husband said, "Yes, we do." Coffee filters. I know. They're all gonna yell at you.
Make the coffee first.
Ew, yeah. Anyways, recycle your coffee filters if you need toilet paper. I don't know.
Yep.
Do what you got to do. Make a bidet. You can make a bidet. Did you know that you can make a portable bidet out of one of these? I was watching somebody on TV. They showed how to do it.
It's easier to just take a shower.
Or you can just put your butt in the shower. Muscadine wine, yes. I love it, Shay. I like muscadine grapes. Yum.
Yeah, we had that in North Carolina.
Yeah. Muscadine wine. Muscadine grapes. We got muscadine grapes at Aldi's.
Actually, I thought we had a bottle of muscadine wine here.
You use a Keurig? Oh, so you don't have filters.
I guess you're crap out of luck.
Shay said, good one, hubby. Couldn't find filters till this week. They used them in the masks. They're using coffee filters in the masks?
I told you that.
Oh. I wasn't paying attention then.
Micron filter.
Okay. There you go. You're drinking a glass of Pinot. I had some sweet red when I did that Passover thing with my family last night. We weren't actually drinking. Well, you're supposed to technically drink the whole glass, but I was sipping out of it. My aunt was mentioning, or somebody mentioned something about how Passover and plagues. Remember in the Bible when the plague was coming and it was Passover? Do you remember? And they put the blood on the doorpost, so that the plague would pass over and not affect them. So we did that last night. Yeah. Normally my aunt has my cousins and everybody over the house and they actually do it. But because nobody can get together, she did it on Zoom and we all did the meeting thing and we did it together. It was really nice. And I used to do it with my grandparents when I was growing up all the time.
Go. Get. Vamos.
Oh, do you want to be, Jen? Yeah, I know. I just realized that too. Now that you said something. Yeah, me too. Well, my family was all all Jewish. Ashkenazi Jews, actually, is the tribe or whatever you want to call it. Okay. Well, yeah, if I need you as one, I'll let you know. I don't think anyone's going to really bother us, though. A couple people came in and they left. Yes, Passover. My aunt was actually going to put a red ribbon on outside of her door to symbolize the blood. because she joked about it, how she's like, well, I don't happen to have a dead lamb laying around the house to be able to put the blood on the lamppost, on the light or the doorpost. So I'll just do a ribbon. And obviously God knows your heart. So he knows anyways. Are you from South Africa, Gary? I've been to Africa. My aunt has been to Africa a couple of times, several times, and her ministry actually founded orphanages in Ghana. Oh, that's cool. I've been to Accra, Ghana. I've never been to South Africa, but I've been to Ghana, and Africa is beautiful. I got to actually stay in an orphanage. I told the story before. My husband and I adopted a little girl over there, and I went over there to be with her, and the adoption went through over there, and I spent almost 2 weeks with her and bonded with her, and then went to the U.S. Embassy. We were going to bring her back, or I was going to bring her back. My husband didn't go. I was with my aunt, and the U.S. Embassy said that I could not bring her back. There was nothing we could do. She's still there. She's a teenager now, and I've talked to her. On. It was, Sharon. I had a bedroom. I had a bedroom completely set up for her. Toys, clothes. The child would have been spoiled, and I had to go home and get rid of everything, and that was really hard. We could never have children, and she would have been our adopted child that we would have had, and that did not work right because they said that according to the United States, she was not adoptable. She had family members who were alive. The problem was the father was schizophrenic and not on medication. He used to wander around, and then the mom, she passed away when she was born. The grandmother who had her was really old and very sick, and she's the one that gave her to the orphanage because she couldn't care for her. Technically, yes, she was adoptable, but according to the United States, she was not. So she was legally mine in Africa, but I couldn't bring her home. You're going to take off. Okay, go ahead. I'll talk to you later, Jen. Have a good day. But yeah, so that's what happened, Sharon. It was pretty crappy, but I mean, everything there just fell into place perfectly. The adoption went through. She bonded. Everything was really good. That's okay. That's all right. I wasn't the only one. My cousin also adopted over there too, or she wanted to bring this little girl home, and it didn't work out for her either. My aunt's in Canada with my cousin. So, Rebecca, she was 3. And now she's 15, something like that. Yeah, she, like I said, I've talked to her on Messenger because they have a computer in the home. She's still with, she's still in an orphanage, but she's being cared for. I don't think it's the same one. I think she's somewhere else with a different orphanage. But I mean, she's being taken care of. She's getting her schooling. She's getting, she's being taken care of. I'm just, well, yeah, she is. Exactly. And that's the way I see it too. I will always see it that way. That's just the way it is. I don't know, there's always something that holds things back from happening. I'm not saying that they're good things, but sometimes it just works that way. I was looking to see, I have pictures. All right, Sharon, have a great day and I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, it was a shame that things worked out that way. And it really sucked. Like I said, so there was nothing I could do. I had, at one point in time, a MySpace page, which I don't even remember how to get back onto that thing. And, well, I hope so. I do. I hope so. I mean, my aunt had videos from when we were there of her singing praise songs and stuff because it's a Christian orphanage. And it was so cute. I have like things in here from a long time ago. What are you eating? Oh, we have to eat dinner, right?
Mm-hmm.
My husband must be hungry.
My breakfast.
Breakfast? You've been up since noon. How could that be your breakfast?
Because it's the first thing I've eaten.
Tuna salad for breakfast
Yeah,
at 6:15 p.m.
Mm. All screwed up.
I would say so. I would definitely say so. I'm just looking for something, guys. But what was that, Mary Jo? Saskia? Is that what you're talking about? She's upstairs. I'm downstairs. I don't want to run upstairs right now.
But
I'm not selling her. No, you can't have her.
We'll get her to show her off.
I'll video you or Marco Polo you and I'll show her to you. Okay, Mary Jo? Yes, I know, Kim, right?
Well,
Tuna salad for breakfast and fish sticks for dinner.
it's a fishy kind of day.
A fishy kind of day. Yeah, we're doing the Friday fish thing a day early. I used to actually do that. Why do I have every one of my Poshmark pictures in my Google pictures? Like, I deleted them, but they're still in my Google pictures. All my pictures are still here.
Google wants to know you.
Google knows too much about me. All I got to do is talk around Google and it shows up on my okie dokie. Oh, you mean her drawn on hair? She doesn't have hair. You had tuna casserole for breakfast? That's funny. Mary Jo said they had tuna casserole for breakfast. You know what? I have pictures of every doll I've ever made in my Google pictures, which is kind of cool. I didn't know that they were all saved in here. Holy cow. Every picture I've ever taken is from 2010, including... So how come I'm finding all these, but I can't find any of the pictures with Rebecca? They should have been in here. I know I had pictures in here. Gotta love when you're looking for something and you just can't find it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'll show you. When I'm up there, I will show you. For sure. Seriously? It's like every single one of my selfies I ever took are all in here. Lots of them.
This was like super annoying.
What was?
I was being attacked by a zombie and the game decided it was going to update at that moment.
Oh. He's talking about zombies in the video game. That's a funny picture of Rebecca. She's like eating and making a funny face. Well, I was trying to find a better picture. That's Rebecca. You're back for more. Saved by the update. Thank you, Mary Jo. Yeah, I had other pictures of her, and that's what I'm trying to find. I guess I might have skimmed by too quickly. I had pictures of her and I when I was actually there, when she was little. And they should have been in here, unless Google just decided to keep what it wanted to. I don't know why it kept all of my Poshmark pictures that I got rid of already. Oh, thank you, Shay. Yeah, she is. She's I check on her Facebook page every now and again just to see how she is. I was kind of happy to find out that she had a Facebook page, but I figured she's a teenager and I'm sure she knows all about Facebook. Yeah, she was cute when, well, she still is cute, but she was a cutie when she was a little girl. And I know I had pictures of her, and I don't know where they are. That really makes me mad that they're gone. You know what? Look on my, if you're on my regular Facebook page, go look in my pictures, because I know I have pictures in there of her and me. And just look through all my pictures and go back, and you should find a couple, because I put them up there on my timeline, because I'm not finding them in here. I had this one picture of her sitting on my lap, and another picture of me kind of squatting down behind her, and she was standing in front of me. And now I can't find them. No, see, because now I'm getting into all the pictures from when I was up in Canada. Yeah, I can't find them. I had a album in here that got deleted when I was having problems with my phone. I was so mad at the girl because she started messing with my phone, and all of a sudden my pictures were gone. Thank you, Melissa. Yes, she was a very beautiful, girl. Can't believe how grown up she is. But of course, I have no way to see her. Sure as heck I'm not going to Africa. I was there once. But yeah, I can't find any. So, any more prepping talk, anybody? Or did everybody get scared? Because I'm talking about disastrous situations. Memories. Okay, what is this crazy thing doing? So I don't see why my pictures are gone and not where they were supposed to be. Yeah, we have a loud microwave. Everybody's reading really quiet. What's up? Why is everybody so quiet? Save your egg cartons so you can start your seedling. There you go. Good idea. Good idea. You know, I was just reading, or I was just watching a video on YouTube that was talking about people will actually buy those things. Did you know that? They'll buy your egg cartons. Like you can go and legitimately and go and sell them, and people will buy them. Isn't that weird? Well, I guess people use them for crafts and stuff. Google Cloud gets full, they might start deleting. Oh, that's probably what they did. But I know I have pictures on my YouTube. Like I said, I had quite a few pictures. I had lots and lots of pictures of her in my Facebook. So you would have to go and look. Oh, you're changing to your babies for Easter? I don't have a whole lot of stuff to put my babies in for Easter. I don't even know. I got stuff put away and in bins, and since we moved here, I don't know where a lot of stuff is. I used to. My ear is ringing. Somebody's talking about me. As long as they're talking good, that's fine. Somebody just tweeted, this is funny, guys. It says, tip, don't watch I Am Legend, Contagion, or World War Z during coronavirus. That's funny. I guess, yeah, it doesn't bother me. I keep getting notifications from Wish. It's like, I don't want your stuff. Just candy. You're funny, Mary Jo. You know, by the time you get that gift thing from me that I got for you, it'll be flipping next Halloween already. You might do a live tonight or tomorrow. Okay, Margie. I'll have to watch for that. Pinch your earlobe. It'll make them bite their tongue. I never heard that before. That's good. Melissa you don't talk much. You've been getting Wishner? Yeah, I think they're desperate for people to buy from them. You still have to get my box out. I know. Well, like I said, I ventured out today, and I finally got. Well, I got the 3 out that I needed to. Tomina paid for her stuff, so I wanted to get it out, and then Jatina wanted her little AA baby that I made, so I had to get that one out. You know, I had a couple people want to buy that doll off of me after the fact, and I'm like, well, sorry, he's already spoken for, but I can make another one. It doesn't have to be that kit, but I can make another AA baby. He came out, I was pretty impressed with the way he came out. Yeah, I don't even remember what you're sending me, Mary Jo, but yeah. Yeah, if you can get the box out, that would be awesome. And I'm expecting let's see. I'm expecting a couple other things from somebody else. I have no dolls to work on now. I wish I did. I don't even have money to buy any kits. I made you like the Celeste kit. Yeah, it looked really cute as a brown baby. I think he looked beautiful. Oh, well, tell him Debbie said you have to go to the post office.
Wear a hazmat suit.
Wear a hazmat suit.
And a rush for it.
They're not letting a bunch of people like just clan into the post offices.
Yeah, that's why I seen the guy picking his nose and he walked into the thing and touched
Wear
it.
gloves. Yeah, wear gloves and you'll be fine. Like I said, I had to stand in there and repack a doll because the box wouldn't scan properly. I had to repack the doll in the post office, touching things that other people touched. I had to use the pen. I had to use the pen. I had to use scissors that she had. I had to use their tape and then repack it and then take it back up to her. And then she scanned it and it went through. Bad bottle? Why would it be bad? I got the cooties. Well, I got rid of them. As soon as I got in the car, I did the hand sanitizer and yeah. Well, after the fact, my husband was talking about the guy that was picking his nose and then touched the door. But if it's a door you can push, I don't touch it with my hands. I just use my body and push it open and yeah.
That's what butts are for.
That's what butts are for, yeah. It's not covering completely? Did you mix it up with a stick? With a popsicle stick? Stick. Well, if you did you put a coat on the kit first? Did you get the whole kit covered with the glass and tile? Okay. Did you mix a little glass and tile in with the paint? Because you always have to put some in with the paint too. Just like a drop, like off of the stick, mix it up, pull out the stick and let it drop into the mixture of paint and water. And okay, how many coats did you do? It's going to take a while to show up. You got to do lots of coats. If you need to, you can thicken it up if it's too thin. You just don't want it too thick. I had to do that with the AA baby. I had to make it a little bit thicker. Really? You got to keep playing around with it and you'll figure out what you got to do. It will work though. Fourth coat. Okay. And what color are you doing? You're doing, was it purple? Okay. You may need to thicken it up then. If it's too watery, that might be why it's not showing up. You should be able to take the brush and drag it up the side of the bowl, and you should be able to see color, but not too thick. Especially if you're doing a color like that, you're going to want to do it a little bit thicker. The sun's going away. Hey, Dan.
Yes.
Why don't you make the fish sticks? Okie dokie. Trust me, when you're doing colors like that, if you don't thicken it up, it's gonna take you like forever. Mary Jo says she wants fish sticks.
Come on over.
Yeah. Come on over.
Decon at the door.
Decon at the door. Yeah. Might take you a while to get here, but it might be tomorrow's dinner. Yeah. You have to decontaminate at the door.
We're going to have to touch you for Corona. We're going to need 3 references.
3 references. Yeah. That's funny. Chandra says, make extra fish sticks. I'm on my way with my homemade hazelnut.
Homemade hazelnut?
Hazelnut what? I like hazelnuts, so you caught my attention there. That's funny. I have a weakness for Nutella because it's the chocolate hazelnut. Yeah. Well, I got this new thing that I've been doing. Sounds good. Yes. I got this thing I've been doing. If I get a sweet tooth and I don't want to eat breads and stuff, I'll I'll get a spoon. I'll get the peanut butter and I'll get the Nutella. I'll take a little bit of peanut butter on the spoon and then get a little bit of Nutella and I'll just eat that. It's so good. I'm out of Nutella. I have none left. Well, if this all goes away, Shay, and we're not all caught up in the sky together first, and everybody gets better, we'll have to, maybe we can do like, go somewhere and do like a cookout or something.
And have peanut butter and Nutella.
And peanut butter and Nutella.
With fish sticks.
With fish sticks. Okay, then. People are dressing up funny when they go out. I know I saw that on YouTube. The way some people are actually dressing up, it's funny, to try to protect themselves. Trash bags. Yeah. I saw that. Trash bags. Somebody was in a scuba suit. They're wearing some really weird stuff. Somebody was wearing a mask like you would buy like for Halloween.
Hazmat.
Hazmat. Too bad you didn't have any of those.
I used to.
My husband used to work with that stuff. He was an environmental technician, so he knows all about safety. Are you not going to make the fish sticks?
No.
My husband's being mean. You won't make the fish sticks.
I'm on strike.
No, then you can't go on your computer.
I don't have proper PPE, so I can't make
PPE.
PPE.
What's that?
Protective.
You don't need protective gear to put fish sticks in an oven.
I do.
You do. I think if I went to Walmart right now, I'd probably decontaminate myself.
Ew.
Ew. Walmart's bad as it is.
Well, if we weren't germaphobes before.
We are now, yeah.
We are now. Ew, get away from me.
I think a lot of people are turning into germaphobes now.
Forget about movie theaters.
Yeah, movie theaters. Put some matte varnish on his fingers. He can cook the fish sticks in matte varnish. He has gloves. I have heard. Did you? What is that guy's name? What's the guy's name that does those parody songs? The songs for the Corona.
I forget.
There's a guy who's been doing songs, parodies of different songs for the Corona. You gotta check it out. It's so funny. He did one of Hello, Adele. He did. What else did he do? He did a few of them. You gotta check them out. My husband's looking because we're both subscribed. I subscribe to the guy because it's funny. He was supposed to come out with a new one. I didn't see it yet. But he's good. He's good, and it's really funny.
Where's the remote? Gotta look and find out.
Why?
Because it's like, hey, he's really funny, but who is he?
Didn't you subscribe? Oh, you can't because you don't have a channel. I don't want to turn that on. Hold on. My husband doesn't know what he's doing. Let's see.
My server is gone.
Your server is gone. Why is your server gone?
I don't know. I just spent 4 days playing on the server and it's gone.
4 days?
Thursday.
Hey, look, I'm live.
Actually, no, 6 days.
Let's see. I want to go to my channel. And I want to go to... Hey, by the way, we're up to 286. What you think about The lady who named her babies. I don't like that. I can't believe somebody actually did that. Name their babies after a virus. That is so wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Here we go. Liked videos. It's a liked video because I liked him because he was funny. So I'll tell you, just give me a minute. There it is. His name is Chris Mann. Chris, CHRISMANN is his name. And he did some seriously funny videos. You've got to go check him out. Yeah, it is very wrong. Why would you name your kids that? Yep, the sun's going away. I'm gonna about 15 minutes, guys. I'm gonna cut off here so I can make the fish sticks because the hubby doesn't want to. What are you doing? Are you confused? He was like gonna try to go upstairs and then he turned around.
I don't know.
Maybe he wants dinner.
You just ate.
All right. Have a great night, Melissa. I'll talk to you later. Well, I'll get a hold of you on Marco Polo. Marco Polo. So I talked to a lot of you guys on Marco Polo now. I talked to Shay. I talked to Melissa. I talked to Mary Jo. I talked to, who else do I talk to? Tomina, Jatina. Yeah. So if you want to talk to me on Marco Polo, you got to download the app, though. My dog. You just have me and your sister? I have a lot of people. I have my family members, friends, some friends that are actually talking back to me, other people that are not. See, I think I like doing these earlier chats better than doing the late night chats. Late night chats, that's when all the trolls come out too. So maybe I'll start doing them earlier in the day. It's not like everybody, I mean, everyone's not working for the most part, and no one has anything to do, and everybody's bored. So we can start doing them during the day. But I'll probably do them earlier in the afternoon because I'll have better light. The sun is hiding right now, so I don't have a whole lot of lighting. But, so, Shay, you're going to go make dinner. I'm going to make dinner. Melissa's making dinner. Mary Jo. See, my light is starting to go away. Yeah. We only have 2 windows down here. We've got the front window, and then we've got the back sliding glass doors, and that's it. So, not a lot of light. Chicken wings, rice, and sweet peas. Chicken wings. I love chicken wings. Now tell me, Shay, do you eat your chicken wings with blue cheese or ranch dressing? When we moved down to Florida and they were dipping their chicken wings in ranch, I wanted to strangle them. I was like, you people don't know how to eat chicken wings. I'm from Buffalo, New York. I know all about chicken wings. That's where the first wings came from. Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. Good girl. Blue cheese. That's the way it should be. Do you like Lighthouse blue cheese? That is like the best blue cheese I've ever had. Ever.
Ever.
I don't like tangy blue cheese. I like the creamy stuff. And Lighthouse, oh my gosh, it's so good. And if you haven't tried it, you have to. It's in the refrigerated section by the salad stuff.
Server's back.
Yay. Hey. I apologize for the lighting, but the sun is going down.
Turn the light on.
And I could turn the light on.
I could.
I gotta reach. Stretch. Okay. Hey. How about that?
Color tag.
I know. It looks like I went from black and white to color.
Yeah, Technicolor.
Technicolor. So.
Anything good on Netflix?
No, I don't. Is anything good on Netflix? I don't know. Some. Yeah. Blue. No. I don't drink much soda. When I do, it's usually like Sprite or something like that. And I don't think that's what they're talking about.
I don't drink normal beer, but when I do, it's Dos Equis.
Yeah. I'm just looking at my hair. Wavy. Uh-huh. Yep. I kind of got that right away.
Essentially, workers can return to work if they are.
If they are what?
I don't know, it's clickbait.
Well, we got rid of them. How's that?
Did you have a troll?
Yeah. Gotta love trolls.
What was he saying?
Do you like Coke? And I know we wasn't talking about soda. Do you like rock and roll? It's like, really? Yeah. You know, there's something for you to do if you get bored. You can go into other people's chats. Hi. How are you? I don't know you, but I wanted to come in and say hello. Yeah, I know. Yep. I knew what he was talking about. Yeah. Only got 2 people in here now. Everybody's leaving. Who's still in here? Let's see. We're gonna get rid of this person.
For watching.
Yeah, I see you, Shay, but I'm trying to figure out who else is in here. Just you? No, it says there's 4 people in here. 4 people. I think my hubby is spying.
Nope, ain't me.
Mm-hmm. How'd you know how many people there were?
Because I'm on YouTube, but not on there. It says 4 people.
Because you're watching.
No, I'm not. See?
Fee.
Hey.
Roll call. Because I got 4 people watching and I'm only talking to 1. So let's go do this and open this up and see who's active. Participants. Well, the 2 people that I got rid of and you, Shay, that's it. That's what it's showing. I hid the other 2 from the chat, so they can't say anything. Nope. This is a troll-free zone. Trolls will be eliminated. Fed to the dogs. Anyway, seeing that you're the only one in here, Shay, I'm going to we're going to go now. I'm going to say bye-bye, and I'm going to go make my dinner. I can get a hold of you later. I'll Marco Polo you. Okay. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Okie dokie. All right. I'll talk to you later, hon. Bye. End.